It's day 34 of my 100 days of silver stacking. Check out my website, CanadianSilverSaver.com and .ca, where you can see all the up-to-date information about me and purchase my great products. Also remember to check me out on MetalsMafia.com and follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and even Pinterest now. Today is an exciting unboxing episode from a fellow community member, The Doc. And if you follow him on Facebook, it's Mario Doc. I did some purchases off of Facebook with him, and he's a great guy. Stay tuned for some fun silver. Welcome back, everybody. Canadian Silver Saver here, and I'm really excited to bring you another unpacking from the art bench, or the art table here. And basically what we're going to be doing is unpacking one from a fellow member of the community, the Doc, or Mario Doc, depending on if you're on Facebook or YouTube. But great guy, fairly new to our community, but really warm and welcoming and smart, interesting guy, and really like what he's put up on the channel and that so far. So really have a great time talking to him. We just had a chat the other day. It was great. So this came really fast. This is a purchase that I'd done from him, and I was really excited to do this, and it came extremely fast. But before we do this, we're always going to show off some of the artwork on my wife's art bench, and this is something that she worked on a while ago. Now, this one is actually framed. You'll see here, it's got this thin wood pine stained frame on that, and I actually do the framing. She does all the artwork, and I do the framing to try and help out a little bit, try and contribute. But not bad for an amateur framer, I guess. And some people really like that because it really kind of makes it pop off of the canvas. You'll see here. And it kind of sits up nicely when that's up on the wall. So this one's really cool too because of the texture on it as well. You can see it's kind of blobbing off right over top of the edge of the frame there, almost like it's melted off the canvas a bit. So this one is also for sale, so if anybody's interested, let us know. You can contact me from my website or through email in my description there. So all right, let's get to this unboxing. All right, 1 second here, I'm going to open it up. Alright, so there it is inside there. One part of it, you can see an RCM coins. Bear with me here, I don't want to expose anything. Very, very cool guy. Good purchase. Really straight up person. And I really appreciate that. It was one of my things is honesty, integrity, and stick by your word. If we could go back to the old kind of medieval days, that's kind of how I roll. So 1 second here, I'm just going to open this up carefully. Alright, so it's just a little careful here to take everything out nicely. And what I did was I took the top of the capsule off of this. Now this is what started the the purchases. This was a Facebook auction that I won from him, and I got this at a good price. But this was it was something I wanted. Every once in a while there's just a certain coin that I do see that I really do like from the Royal Canadian Mint, and this was one of them. Maybe it's the patriotism, my Canadian in me, where I really like these maple leaf ones, but this one's really nice, and I like the extra detail when you get down into the bottom here, into the bud and the little maple helicopters. We used to take those little things there, and we'd flip the ends and you'd throw them up in the air and they'd spin to the ground like helicopters. We used to do when we were kids. Or you could open up the ends and stick them on your nose. They would stick on your nose. But yeah, so that was really great. Picked that up, and thank you so much for that. I'll put the cover back on that one in a moment. And then another addition that I grabbed from him as well was this, and this was also a Facebook auction. Now I have the goose in a graded one, but it's in terrible shape now. It's got I showed it a few videos back, and it's got a big mark on the back of it. And I have another one, but it's not in this nice of condition. So I had an opportunity to pick one up that was in nice shape, and that was really what that was. I just wanted to have a nice Canadian silver dollar with the goose on it of that year, and the 67 there with the in some good condition. So that was one thing I just wanted to make sure I had. So very nice little addition there. Put this on display as well. And the final piece that I got from him, and this is, I contacted him, we were talking a bit, and I found out what other things he maybe had he was willing to sell, and I don't have one yet. We've seen this from a few other people, but I have my first Griffin Queen's piece. So now I have one of each of the, I have two of the original Queen's piece with the lion. One blackened by the great man Pit Bullion. Make sure you check out Metals Mafia forum. Great forum for everything silver, everybody. Look at that. Just such a great coin. Love it. Love the detail on it. Wasn't sure if I was going to like the Griffin as much as I like the lion. But I do. Now, where I'm from, there's a local university, and their mascot, like from around the area, we've got some different ones. We've got Toronto, we've got Kitchener, and there's McMaster, and then there's one around the area as well called Guelph University, and they have their mascot is the Griffin. So I thought it was kind of neat, but they spell it differently. They spell it Gryphon. So it's just I looked it up, and it just kind of depends on your regional, which is what. Very, very cool. And thank you so much for that. So thank you, Mario Doc, the Doc. Make sure that you check him out. Check out his channel. And check out his Facebook page as well. I'll make sure I link that there for everybody. And stay tuned for coming up. I've got some more silver hunts and other prepping videos and security and lots of content coming to keep going on the 100 days of silver stacking. I'm having a great time with it, and thank you everybody for your support. And I've also got some great new exciting product coming too, so stay tuned for that. We'll see you soon, and yeah, I guess we'll speak to you tomorrow. Canadian Silver Saver,